Hello, hello, you guys. I'm just trying to get this, see that you guys are here. I do see that you're here. Welcome, welcome. I have my little handy dandy notepad here. I guess I'll talk in a second. So I've got Shar has shared. Welcome as you're jumping on. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Pam. Welcome, you guys. I'm just writing down who's here. Hi, Bonnie, or who has shared. I think you're going to enjoy the little gift that I have for you today. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a few weeks back that when I click to go live, it just spins and it doesn't allow me to see any comments. So thankfully I have my phone so I can see the comments. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Diana. Hi, Bobby. How are you guys? Thanks, Pam and Bobby, for sharing. Well, I hope you guys have had a great week. Thanks, Bonnie. I do appreciate you sharing and letting others know about my channel and that all the great projects that we normally do here, and that you guys will like them. Hi, Charlene. Let's see. Everybody's jumping on. And hi, Elaine and Deborah, or Debbie, Judy, Judith Mills. Hi. You know, they always have the formal names on the on your Facebook, so I don't know if you go by Judy and all the Deb. But anyway, hi everybody. As you're coming on, I'm just jotting down as I see you guys share. It does let me know how many shares there were on my page, but it doesn't say. It doesn't tell me all of the people that shared, I think. So anyway, oh, you got your package, Bobby. Great. Great, great. Yeah, I will be doing the live tulip class for those of you that got the tulip class. And you don't have to be there live with me. It will be recorded and it'll be on the Stamp with Barb so that you can just go back and look at it. But I cannot get, I wanted to make sure you guys all had your packets, that way you could understand what I was talking about. But I'll probably be doing that live on Saturday as a video. So if you can't catch it on Saturday, then you'll be able to catch it. I'll make sure that I get you the email that it is there. Well, if you're just joining, hi there. Oh, you go by Judy. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you. Well, hi everybody. We're going to get started. Now I know that I can see the comments. It's not showing on my regular screen. So that is frustrating for me. So as you guys jump in, hi Linda Bailey. I will write your names down. Just wanted to give you one last chance to think about the Cactus Club class for March. Today's the last day to sign up for this class, which is you'll need the stamp set and the punch, the bundle. If you don't want to get the punch, you can always fussy cut, but the punch is nice. It really works well for lots of different things. So Linda, I see that you shared, so let me write your name down, Linda Bailey. But I again wanted to just share the cards with you really quick. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, all of the die cut, any of the die cuts will be done for you, or any of the embossing, that will be done for you. So you don't have to worry about, let me get my arm out of the way here. You won't have to worry about having these specific dies or folders. That part's done for you. All the cutting, your packets, and you will also get a package of the metallic pearls and the baker's twine variety. You'll use those on your projects. $25, that includes shipping. It does not include the stamp or the punch. You can add that on for $31.50. No tax or shipping on that. and you just have to let me know. Send me a quick email, message, text me, whatever works for you. But I just wanted to share that really quick. All right, so let's look at some fun swaps that we got. Our team did swapping. I'm dropping everything. Our team meeting was this Tuesday. I've had a really busy week so far. It's Thursday and it's not stopping. It's like non-stop, actually. Sometimes I wonder how in the world do I keep up? All right, so we got some great, our theme was fun folds, you guys. So I want to tell you about that. This is the first one, and this is from Sue, one of the, I have a couple Sues on my team. And look at this one. Oh, let me get it here. And then you open it up. Isn't that gorgeous? So there is a great idea on a fun fold, but that was our theme. This is from Jackie, and I had done a class with this stamp set, and look at that. It stands up. Isn't that great? Beautiful. All right, Nancy. Nancy did this fun fold. This little guy right here, it just pops up. Now, unless I missed something, but that is, this little guy will pop up, and it's just nice and fun. This is from another Sue on my team. Look at that. And this opens up, and there's her recipe. Just like that. Isn't that great? I love it. Such great ideas. My team just knocks it out of the park. Oh, you guys are loving those. Great, great, great. This one, it's the ladybug and then the small daisy punch. But look, this opens up. Let me get her recipe out here. But yeah, see there? Look at that. Isn't that cute? Great job, Lynn. This is from Lynn. And then Taryn did the tulips. This is the tulip set that I'll be using in my class that you guys signed up for. And it's just a nice, easy, fun fold, but beautiful. And then Miss Kim used the color and contour, and this is the designer paper for the, I believe, the pastels, the soft subtles. It's the Calypso Coral. Yeah, and she used the pearls. But isn't that fun? Nice. And then we have we have a group of ladies from, well, I have downline in all different areas. This is from Melissa, and she is from Oklahoma, but that's a fun fold. Isn't that cute? And then this one is from Patty. Now this one is one, I haven't done this one, I haven't demonstrated this, but I should do it because it is a great one. So this opens up, and she just used the window sheet here, so you can still see the just a note. So that opens, and then this opens. Look at that. How fun is that? So that's from Patty. And then we have Miss Donna gave us our buckle fold, buckle card. We haven't done these, well, I haven't done one of these in a long time. But see how this slides out? Just like that. And then on the inside right there is where this goes between here and just slides right in there, just like that. Isn't that pretty? And last, I have some Happy Mail from Sue Somerville, and this is a cute little calendar, desk calendar, and it sits up so that I have a cute little calendar on my desk here. Isn't that nice? Yay! I'm just looking at the comments because I have to look over on my phone. So fun mail. I wanted you guys to see those swaps because they are just gorgeous. And you guys are giving them lots of love. So great. I'm glad that you are liking those. Let me share our first card. Okay. So let me grab all the goodies and I'm going to bring it over here. Now you guys probably are aware that we have this special going right now, which is, let me grab the papers here, the savings are in bloom. And with this sale, it's 20% off, and the mini die cut machine is 20% off, and then you have a bunch of a lot of different stamp sets that are on sale with the 20% off. They're bundles, the stamp set and the dies that go with them. And some of them they actually brought back into bundles. I don't know if you realize, but you can't get them as a bundle in the main catalog right now. Art Gallery, Celebrate Sunflowers, and Garden Wishes bundle, those are, they're returning, and what they did is they put the dies and the stamps together to give you the 20% off. Right now, if you buy them in the catalog, you have to buy them separate. There's no bundle price. So anyway, I am going to do a sunflower card today. I hope you guys like sunflowers. And let's grab that right now. All right, and we're going to be using the Stamparatus. So here is all my goodies. We're going to be using a bumblebee and my little bumblebee trinkets. The bumblebee gingham ribbon, and you guys know that this color is one of the in colors that are retiring start for the next catalog. So this current catalog, let me grab it really quick here. The current catalog, it ends at the end of April. So the new catalog will start May. And so every 2 years we get a new set, or the in colors will retire. So this one is one of the 5 colors that's going to be retiring. And it is a good color. It's a good yellow, nice rich. Let me see here. I'm trying to, I did not tab my sunflower set in the, whoa, I had a catastrophe there. Anyway, I was going to open up the catalog, but a couple things here. So here is the sunflower set, and we are going to be using the large sunflower, and I haven't decided if I'm going to use the smaller pieces or not. And then let's see, Let's Celebrate You is what I'm going to use there. We grab a block, so we're going to be using this one. Okay, all right, and then here are the dies, up close and personal there. I have a lot of samples with that. I think I shared those last week. I believe I shared those last week. So go back and watch last week's Thursday video. Lots of samples on that video. All right, so what we're going to do, first of all, is we are going to use this piece. I actually cut this, I believe, to, let me grab my ruler here. This is 4 by 5. I cut this to 4 by 5, and it's just the basic white. And then I cut my black just 1/8 of an inch larger, and again, this is going to be 4 1/8 by 5 1/8. So just 1/8 of an inch larger. Thanks for joining, you guys. I'm just checking out the comments while I'm every once in a while looking over at the comments, since I can't look up and see them on the screen. All right, so how are we going to do this with the Stamparatus? I'm like, why is that being weird? And I've got my magnet on the bottom here. That's why it wasn't in the slot. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to do a block stamping, where we just ink up the block. So this is a regular D block, and I'm just going to take my ink pad and just get this whole block. It's probably easier if I take the block to the pad, because it will fit in there. I want ink on this whole block, okay? And see how there's a little gap in there that's got white? I don't want that. I want it all inked up. Okay, I'm getting there. There we go. All right, can you see that's all inked up? Now, the next thing I'm going to do is we have these little spritzers that come in a package of 2, pretty inexpensive, and they just have a very fine mist. And so I'm going to actually spritz this on here. I got to hold it back a little bit because I don't want too much. So here it comes. And all I want is just to kind of, when I stamp that down, to kind of blend that ink, watercolor kind of look, okay? So let me get my mat here and get my cardstock here. And this guy is just going to get stamped like this. Let's go right there. We're going to stamp that down, and I'm pushing it pretty hard. Now, it does give it kind of a textured look, but that's what I want. All right, then you just take your block, and you can take something and baby wipe and wipe it off. Hi, Marcia. Thanks for watching. Jumping on here. All right, I'm going to just take my block and just wipe it right here and clean it off in my chamois. If you have baby wipes at your desk, you know, you could do that too, but the chamois is an awesome tool that you just wet. It comes in a pretty little purpley color when you get it, and then you use it and it gets like this. Oh well. All right, so we're done with that. So I'm going to move that over here out of my way. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp this sunflower. We're going to use a Stamparatus, and we're going to use black. And I am actually going to, let's see, what am I looking for? My black. I'm looking for my black ink. Here. There it is. So, Stamparatus. Why would I use a Stamparatus instead of just putting this on a block? Well, the reason is I want to, in case it's not dark enough black, I can ink it a second time. So, I want to make sure that this gets inside my block. So let's do this. I'm going to put this down so that it holds it. And then I want this to be stamped like right over, centered onto that color. Okay? There we go. So now I'm just going to push this down. Hi, Taryn. Thank you for sharing. I'll write your name down here in a second. So now my sunflower is stuck on here, and this is being used as my block. All right, now let me pull this down here and grab. It's easy. If you put your stamp case underneath your plate when you're inking it up, it doesn't bounce as much, and it just gives you a nice firm surface. Okay. All right, so let's ink this up really well, and let's see how dark this comes out. Just trying to stay in the camera here. All right, so I've got my long sleeve on. Let's rub that around. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, there you are, but I want it a little darker in the middle. So let's do this. Actually, I'm going to turn this way so you guys can see it better, and I'm not feeling so out of the screen here. Oh shoot. Okay, there we go. Let's grab that black and ink that up one more time. And when you use the Stamparatus, that way it's going to stamp exactly where it was. It's in the same spot. So all we're going to do is do the same thing again. Lay that down, push this down. Okay. And then, there we go. It's just much darker in the center. Can you see that? That is what I want. Okay, so we're done with the Stamparatus, and we'll move that over out of the way. And then here is what we have to work with. I need to grab this right here. The next thing we're going to do is ink up, I'm going to use Let's Celebrate You. One of the good things about using the Memento Black is it is an alcohol-based ink. So if you want to use your blends with it, it works fabulous. This is going to go right at the bottom, just like that. And the next thing we're going to do, cover this up so I don't get ink everywhere, on me, mainly. I got to write Taryn's name down real quick. I saw that you shared. Okay, got that. All right, so what are we doing next? We are going to finish up this card because really, I just wanted to show you how you can use your blocks, how you can use your Stamparatus. How is that used? There's so many things you can do with that Stamparatus. But that's a simple way of stamping it. The next thing that I really like to do a lot is use the blends, and I'm trying to get a scrap here. Use the blends and do like splattering. And I think I'm going to go with, actually, I think I'm going to go with a yellow. I've got daffodil. And so instead of using the black, I'm going to go with the daffodil. And of course, if you have the Mango Melody, that's a color that we had, but it is retired. And I really don't use retired products much. I have some, but not a lot. But since I do this for a business, I usually sell all my retired things, which leads me to tell you that I am putting together some boxes that will be $50 boxes and $100 boxes with well over twice that amount of stuff in them. So I am going to be working on that, just FYI. But see how I've got the splats on there? There we go. All right, more information on those boxes to come. I see that I stamped a little crooked. Oh well, it is a handmade card, right, you guys? That's what we say all the time. Okay, so now we're just ready to put this onto the black layer, which is just 1/8 of an inch larger than the white. And let's get that on here just like that. Just give us that little bit of an edge on there. And we're going to step this up just a tad, and we are going to take our Wink of Stella, and I'm just going to sparkle up my leaves here a little bit. This is just a glittery clear, I don't know, not really ink, but it's just wonderful. Let me see if you can see the shimmer in there. Let me see. It might be hard. There we go. There it is. I just have to get it in the right light for you to see. So yeah, we got some glitter happening there. Now I'm also going to take the daffodil pen that I had, and I'm just going to we're just going to take this and we're just going to highlight the word celebrate in that message. And the last thing we're going to do is take that ribbon I shared with you. Oh, that's not the last thing. There's more. We're going to take this ribbon and we're going to come around here. And I left the gap because that's where I want my ribbon to be. So let's do a bow. This is kind of a small ribbon. And oh, thank you. Thank you, Char. I'm glad that you like it. And let's get this around here and grab my... I have to start over. There we go. Okay, let's get this the right way. There we are. And I did not cut a piece off because I just tend to do it this way to save a little bit of ribbon instead of cutting it and then, having to cut some and waste it. And I had that flipped around. Goodness gracious. Get my fingers all twisted around here today. All right, there we go. Let's pull this and adjust my loops a little bit. It's pretty, you guys. It's so pretty. All right, let's grab this. We're gonna clip that here, and we're gonna clip it over here. Get some of this tail off. Goodness, there we are. Just like that. Oh, look, see? Isn't that pretty? Super easy, but a fun little technique. So if you want to do something different, you're able to do that with the block stamping. If you wanted to add other colors, you could. Actually, there's some really fun stuff that you can do with the block coloring. But the very last thing we're going to do is we have to add the bumblebees, because after all, my team is Barbie's Blessings. And yes, I love these little bee trinkets. I'm going to have, that's one thing I probably will stock up on before they all retire, just because I would use them on lots of different things happening. So we're going to take this little bee and let's do, should we do one right on the flower? Let's do one on the flower. Nah, I changed my mind. Let's do one right here. And we need another bee, so let's grab another one. And I'm just pushing this onto the little mini glue dot on here. And how about right here? Just like that. Oh, and then let's grab some dimensionals and pop this up on our card base. Sunflower is cool with the bee. Thanks. I'm glad you guys like it. This technique has been around a long time, and so it pops up here and there, different times, different demonstrators sharing, but with the sunflower, I wanted to share that, and also with the bumblebee because you know, things are going to be retiring, and you got to grab them up while you can. All right, I need to get right over to the edge because it's just 1/8 of an inch smaller than the base. There we go. All right, that card is complete. There's our first card with the wink of Stella and the bees and blends and just fun stuff going on there. Lots of different techniques right there for you. Okay, so there is card number 1. You guys like that one? Nice, thank you. Okay. This next technique I don't think I've really done much of, and I want to share it. And let's see here. I'm switching my projects around here just really quick. Okay, so the next card, we're doing all flowers tonight, you guys, because I needed a flower night. It's just you saw that my face wasn't at the beginning. It's just been one of those days. And so, yeah. So we needed flowers. We're going to use a set that I really do love, the paper in this. I haven't used it a lot. However, I do have some samples to show you with this set. In Symmetry is this set. And we are going to... let's see here. I don't have we are going to need, I already have them on the blocks. Okay, so yes, In Symmetry, that is our stamp set. And the pieces that we need here, we've got our card base, which is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4 or folded in half. I have some Flirty Flamingo, and this is, I believe, 4 by 5 1/4. Looking for my ruler again, just to make sure. And let's see, 4 by 5 1/4, I was right. And then we have another piece that is 3 1/8 by 3 1/8 we're going to be using. And then I took got the designer paper for this that coordinates with this bundle. You can see all my pieces are all used up here, but there's lots of bold colors in here and just gives it a different kind of feel than some of the other florals. See that? Nice dark blue. They coordinate well together. This one's pretty too. I like this. But if you want to know what cardstocks to use to make your to match your papers, on the back where of the designer paper, Sweet Symmetry designer paper, it tells you all the colors that coordinate with the paper in the packet itself. So, thanks, Jackie. Thanks, everyone. So there is the In Symmetry paper. That is in the annual catalog if you're looking for that. And actually, I did go ahead and I did tab this one to show you how they've done a lot of different samples with this set. You can get the whole suite. And what does that mean? It includes the stamp set, the punch, the designer paper, and the Flirty Flamingo ribbon that we're going to be using here also. It's got like a little bit of sparkle in here. But you could get the whole suite, which is only $49. You can get the stamp set by itself, which is $17. Or you can get the bundle. Whoops, I'm getting out of the screen there. The bundle right there. And we'll be using that punch here in just a second because it's a punch bundle. But yeah, this one I really like. I just haven't been able to do a whole lot with it until now. So, got you those. All right, let's talk about the rest of our paper here. This was 3 1/8 by 3 1/8 because this is 3 by 3. And that's going to go on here. This is 2 by 4. This is 3 by 4. Okay, and then this is a scrap to stamp on. This is for our sentiment, and again, it just depends whatever sentiment you use. You just need that size, but this is 3/4 of an inch. I have a small strip here that we're going to use this punch. This is the punch that coordinates with the set, and excuse me, I want the green, we're going to be using these little leaves here, and so I'm just going to put that upside down and punch it. But it will do a nice line of punches. I didn't do it the way that you can with lining it up. I just used it as scrap. But I think I did show something like that back at Christmas time with one of the punches that lines up. All right, so got those punched out, and then let's do our stamping. We're going to use Flirty Flamingo and Just Jade. Just Jade is another color that's going to be retiring, so if you like it, make sure you have paper and ink and refillers and anything that matches with it. All right, we need to do some stamping. So this one, I am going to use Hey Friend. That's one of the sayings in the set. So let's use our Just Jade. Get over here a little bit. I'm like all crunched in right here. Okay, this is Hey Friend. Let's turn it the right side. Ink that up. Now if you notice, see how there's not green everywhere because I'm not squishing it into the pad? So yeah, you just take them and you just tap lightly, or you just push it on there a little bit so that you can see you've got all the polymer stamp inked. So Hey Friend is going to go just over to the right, like that. And it's purposely to the right, like that. And then next, we're going to stamp the flower. Now, there are no die cuts with this one, just the punch. Hi, Lynn. Thanks for joining. And this is the flower that we're going to use, and we're going to stamp that in Flirty Flamingo. And we're going to be using those flowers on the project. So let's ink that up. I've got my scrap here, so I need 2 of these. Okay, and because there's no punch, you'll have to fussy cut, and it's not hard. They're really not hard to cut at all. But if you're not a fussy cut person, you know, I understand that. But yeah, basically you just hold your scissors there and just move your paper and I'm just not doing a very good job. Luckily, I have them cut out already, so you don't have to watch me cut anymore. So let's pull those in. I've already stamped and pre-cut them. And then we're ready to put our card together. So we're going to, I think I just lost one of these guys. Hang on 1 second here. I dropped it here somewhere. I gotta find it. Because, where did you go? Ugh. Gosh, I hate when that happens. I think I did that last time, and I don't think I ever did find that piece I was looking for last time. Gracious me. Alright, I might have to... Oh, here it is. Alright, we're good. Oh, the joys of stamping. Okay, I'm going to put it over here because we're going to put this piece together. You do more fussy cutting than ever, Shar. Oh, well, that's fun. I know fussy cutting can be kind of just a easy, fun, relaxing thing if you're sitting and watching TV, if you got a bunch of things to cut. So this larger piece is going to go leaving a little bit, about 1/8 of an inch from the top. And when you're using the papers, make sure you got it the right way, you know what I mean? I'm sideways right now, so yeah, it doesn't look like it's the right way. Then this green one, we're going to put this at the bottom. Okay, see that? That's a pretty design on that side. Now, I am going to come down toward the bottom, and there will be a little gap here, but that's okay, because our ribbon is going to cover that. Alright, so there we are. Let's get our little metallic ribbon here. And this beauty is going to come around, all the way around. It's going to fit in that gap. And I'm just going to tie a knot. I'm not going to tie a bow on this one because it's not much of it's going to show. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and trim this. There we go. Okay. Get my fingers moving here. Tie this into our faux bow, which is really just a knot. And there we go, just like that. And I will trim that down in a minute. Now, this is going to come right up, slide right up into that area. Just like that. See there? So it's okay that I had the gap, right? Alright, let me clip this at an angle and fancy that up a little bit. Beautiful! And next, we're going to take this pretty yellow piece, and see how this all coordinates so pretty? I think it's gorgeous. Alright. Yay! I'm glad you guys like it. I'm glad you like the colors together. Oops! Wrong way. Alright, so let's get this in the nice little square. Fabulous. Alright. So what are we doing? We are going to take this piece right here, and I told a fib. I think I was thinking about how my what I was doing last night, and at first I thought I was going to use this, but I'm not. So I'm going to cut this down so I don't have that extra white that I was thinking I would. Let's take a couple dimensionals here, pop that up. And that's going to go kind of at the top left of my yellow. Right up here. Okay. Just like that. And then next, we're going to put our flowers together. And what I want is, let's see. We're going to have this one kind of coming up and this one kind of coming down. And that's going to go here, and then we'll have this one like like so. Let me see, is that kind of like that? So let's do this. Oh, my piece of paper stuck on there. I always like to kind of build it and then glue it down so I know what where I want it to be. Do you guys do that same thing? Did that sentiment come out of the same stamp set? Yes, Pam, it did. It did. Let me grab the stamp set here. There you go. See, it has, "Hey friend, you are perfectly unique. Best day ever, and thanks so much." So yeah, it is in that stamp set. And I actually like it because it's, you know, like bigger words that you can read. Sometimes some of our stamps, oh my goodness, did I just do that? Well, we're gonna do surgery because this little guy got ripped off of the tip. And so, see what happened? Let's put him back on here so that he doesn't look like he got ripped off. There we go. All right, good as new. Wow. I guess I had a little harder hand than I thought there. Yeah, the font is really good too. I mean, it's a nice big saying, so it does nice, or it looks really nice. Okay, one of these is going to be flat right over here, and kind of come up a little bit there, and then we're going to pop this one up. And this is a pretty simple card, except for having to do the fussy cut after you stamp the flower. And that's just going to go like that. And then we are going to lay this down flat onto the front of our layered piece with the designer paper. And that's just going to kind of go like this. So you don't see a lot of the ribbon, but you see enough to see that sparkle and the coordination. So let me bring it down a little bit more. Kind of like so. All right, there we are. Nice. Okay, got that. So let's go ahead and put this onto the base of our card, and then we have one last thing we will do for this card. And so yeah, this is gonna have just a sliver of white framing that flirty flamingo. Okay, so there we have that. And the last thing I'm going to do now, these are the current in colors, the 21 to 23, sorry, the ones that are going to keep going. But I discovered that these the yellow, the pale papaya that's in here looks beautiful on this card with these colors. So thank you. And so what I'm going to do is I have some, we're going to do one right in the center there, and a tiny one in the center here, and then I have one more left, and I'm going to put that right here for the exclamation point, and that just gives that little extra bling. See that? The little shiny there? How do you guys like that one? Oh, there, I can bring it up closer for you. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, card number 2. I like it. All right, so I decided to save the Scrappy Strip one for last, and let's get that. Oh, let me show you the samples. I told you I had some samples here. I want to show you those. Here is one. I've got them on my display board. And then look at this one. That one's kind of pretty. And that one's just basic stamping on the white and then using the ribbon. This one uses more of the greens and the blues. Isn't that fun? Now I did fussy cut one of these, but then I stamped the other 2. And then here is one where I use the punch. get the light out of the way. There we go. I've used the punch in a strip on the side of the card, so I just did it all the way, and then I put a nice little flower in the middle, and then I did fussy cut these pieces here. Sorry about the glare a little bit, but they're in the packages on the display board. So, oh, and I used the border dies on this edging here. So yeah, I did those quite a while back. I was thinking I would do a class with this kit, with this one, and never did the class. You know, that happens sometimes. Best intentions, right? Thank you, Nancy. Oh, I thought that was my cleaner. I was about to put that dirty stamp right inside that container there. All right, so wait till you see this card. Oh my gosh, you guys. When I created this one, I thought, oh my goodness, these colors just make me calm. That's what I want to say. The colors just make me calm. So, let me grab what we need. And, oh, I got to switch things around here. We are going to use this paper, which I don't know, I think it's a sleeper in the catalog. I really do. This is from the mini catalog, Abstract Beauty 4x6 paper. I'm going to take it out and I'm going to show this to you guys because I just think this paper is gorgeous. And some of it is fun looking and some of it's calming. I don't know how to describe it. But it is 4x6. We don't have this size. This is the only one we have in the catalog right now. And it is a specialty paper because you can see it's got the gold in there. But there's the front, there's the back. And this is like mint macaron in balmy blue. So pretty. That's one of the pieces we're going to be using. And then you have this little fun bokeh, kind of a bokeh look. That's the other side. Okay, there's that. This one has like gray and black flecks, and then you have the flowers that coordinate with that gold. And then you have some fun, big, bold colors, and then the navy with the gold flecks. This piece, you can see it's got some big swatches. We had some similar paper like this in the past, but these colors are different. And then this side has the gray and the black angles. So coordinates really nice. And next we have this fun color with multicolors and a little bit of gold in there. And then you have the bumblebee with the little X's on the other side. This one, another kind of abstract kind of look with the gold. And then no gold, but pink, and this is kind of like, this is polish pink and petal pink, or blushing bride. I think blushing bride. So there is that one. This one, look at that. I think I had this out of order. Yeah, I did. So this is the side without the gold, and it's got these fine little lines in there. And then the gold side. Here are polka dots and then the gold striping. And next, we're almost done with the pack. That's the one I just showed you. This one has gold polka dots. And then the pink, the blushing bride on the other side. And then you have these fun little, and these are tiny little gold flecks. See those? And then pink. Doesn't that coordinate nice? And last, you have this beautiful ombre of mint macaron. And look at that. Isn't that fun? It's got tiny little flecks of the gold that's in the little triangles, I guess. There you can see it better. All right. So I just wanted to share that package of paper because I think that it gets overlooked in the catalog. And I think that this would do some amazing things. We're going to be using some real soft colors out of here, which are this one, the blue, and the bokeh dots, and then the coordinating with the stripes. I have, let me grab those, and I need to move some things out of my way here, and then, goodness, we're going to be using Blossoms in Bloom for our sentiment, and we're going to be using the oh my goodness, Butterfly Brilliance. Now, I do have this one cut apart, and you can easily put it right back where it needs to go if you want to do the whole big thing, or you can buy a separate one that goes with the dies. I chose to use some free Hostess stuff and get a second stamp set so I could cut it apart. Then I have the other one, which is all together. It's all in one piece like this, almost like a background stamp. So I already got my butterfly on my block, so we're going to use that one. And this here, we're going to use our black memento. And let's get going. So I actually need to grab my cutter because I know I don't have enough strips for this. And so this is 4 by 6. And so I am going to just cut, I believe I cut a 1/2 inch. Let me just double check here. Yep, 1/2 inch of each one. So I like this side of the paper or the trimmer because I can just do a 1/2 inch this way right there. And there is 1 and 2. I'm doing a 1/2 inch of each design. Now, when you're doing this technique, I'm going to recommend that you have the silicone mat because, of course, you're going to be using lots of adhesive to put these down. Sometimes you have to go off the edge, but yeah, you want to use your silicone mat when you do this technique. Okay, that's all I need the cutter for. Now, the first thing we're going to do is our stamping. So let's go ahead with our butterfly. I'm going to do that first, and that will give me a guide of where I want to put my strips. Okay? All right. I have to tell you guys, the sunflower card was last minute, so we'll probably end up going about 10 minutes over. I'm looking at the time right now. I just want to make sure there's plenty of black on there, so I was really inking it up. All right, so I'm going to take this butterfly, and it is going to go down here in the corner at an angle. Okay, there we are. So pretty. And then I'm going to wait on the sentiment, I think. I think I'm going to wait on the sentiment to get that in the right spot. So we'll come back to the sentiment, but let's go ahead and start with our strips. So let me grab my silicone mat that I put down here. Grab that. And we are going to just start with our the blue piece. Where are you? Right here. Now, what I'm going to do is this is going to go at an angle, okay? So, I want this to come down real close to my butterfly. Maybe like that. Okay, so see what I'm doing here? I'm kind of judging where I have to go with my adhesive, and then just turning that over, and then I'm just going to put adhesive all on that strip, and then just bring it back and put it in place. Now, other people might do things a little different than I do, but this was the easiest way for me to do it. And I'm going to leave this on the edge for right now, okay? The next piece that we're going to use is, we're going to go this way, and I just need a piece of this little guy here. So I have this strip from before, so I'm going to use that one. And once you get the hang of what you're doing, this goes really fast. So what you do is you're going to butt that right up to the edge and put that in an angle, okay? All right, so the next piece is going to go here, and that's going to be our pretty multicolor. And so that's almost the whole thing. So, all right, let's go like this. Get my adhesive on there. That's going to go right here. These colors just, I just felt like they were soft, and they just really, it's calming, kind of a calming feel. I don't know why, but that's just, that is how it made me think, you know. Okay, and so now I need the, where did my blue piece go? Oh, right here, I already used it. All right, let me cut this piece. I need it straight on the edge. There we are. And let's see, will that fit? Oh, yes. Very good. Okay. Perfect. And see, you don't want to throw away the other strips once you do a haircut, because you can make a second card with this. There we are. And then, so now we need this one here is going to go there. And so could I take this and go along that way? I could, but I just don't want to have adhesive like everywhere, so I'm doing it this way. So yeah, yep, thank you. I thought the combination was so pretty when I was looking through this packet, and I thought, oh my gosh, I love that. All right, so what is next? We need the little stripy piece over here. And that's this one. See if that will work. Well, we're just gonna go with the long one here, and that's gonna go just like that. Nice. All right, so now I'm at this point, and I'm gonna go ahead and trim this down, okay? Because I'm going to need these pieces. So let's just turn it over, and so that I don't have sticky all over my scissors. That's another reason that I don't just, you know, do glue all over the whole thing. That's just me. I know some people like to just put glue on the whole thing, so whatever works for you. There we are. Okay, so what's next? We need let's see here. We need the blue. Where are you? Nope. Where is the blue? Right here, I think. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. You're gonna fit? No. Well, I might need to cut another strip. I think I do. Need to cut another strip of the little blue. Darn it. Okay, here we go. I need a 1/2 inch. Now another thing you could do is you can make these different like sizes. So you could do and make it have a whole different look with different 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, you know, doing it that way. But see, this guy needs to go right there. Let's get that on here. Trying to look at my I see all the things coming up. My I have to, it doesn't scroll automatically sometimes on my phone when the comments are there. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this. It's easier when you look at the back side. And what's next? We need this color next. And so let's trim that. My phone is just, I'm getting all kinds of notifications for some reason. Busy lady, I guess. All right, there. Oh, you know what? No, that's wrong, Barb. I wanted to go the other way. Duh. Did I do that right? I didn't do that right. So this one, this one, this one. I should have done that one. That's why. So guess what? We need to do that one next. Okay. Yep. I get talking and moving, going, and got off my pattern there. But there we are. Just like that. and then this one will go here. And I do have a tiny little, there's a teensy tiny little spot right there, but we're just going to leave it. Okay, let's get this. And then our, I don't know what kind of card you want to call it. Strip cards, scrappy strips. But look at how pretty that is. It's so soft. Now we're not done because I have my blends and we are going to color this butterfly really quick. And so the way we're going to color this is we are going to use the mint macaron and the balmy blue, which coordinates with this paper. Keep that on there like that. Let's go with the darker blue, which is the dark balmy, and we're just going to color the inside of the butterfly here really quick. And then we're going to, let's see, that's all I want on this one. And then we're going to come around the edges with the dark, kind of where it's already dark. I'm going to do the dark around the edges. There we are. Okay, next let's get the light balmy blue, and I am using the bullet tip end here, and just color this all in. I want this all light with the light balmy blue. Love these blends, don't you guys? All right. I'd be curious to know which one you guys, which card you, I know this one isn't done, but I'd be curious to know which card you like the best that you've seen tonight so far. All right, so there's the blue. Now we're going to go back to the green, and so we're going to take the light, and this is going to be the light. All right. There we go. This is the light mint macaron, and this is going to be the light macaron here in these little openings. I'll bring this closer so you can see the colors better in just a second. And then let's get the dark mint. We're going to go on the dark areas of the butterfly. And, of course, we're going to take some Wink of Stella here in a second. Sorry, I think the camera might be bouncing a minute as I'm doing this. I don't know, but hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, so can you see the color there? Trying not to get so blurry, too close. Aw, you're so kind, Shar. Okay, now we're ready to do our Thinking of You, is the stamp that we're using from Blossoms and Blooms. And you guys, I don't know if you have this set, but these are also some really nice, easy to read fonts with all kinds of occasions. This is a really nice set for fonts, I think. All right, Thinking of You, and that's going to be in the black. And then that's going to, I'm going to get my arm in here. There. All right, this one is going to go like right here. Nice. And so now we're ready to layer this. And because I stamped in the black, that's why I decided to have that little bit of black, 1/8 of an inch all the way around, to just kind of tie that color right in with the whole card. And then this is going to go onto my card base. Oh, before I do this, I'm wondering which one should I use, you guys? Should I use the mint? Let me see if I can get it in the right light here. The mint for the background or the balmy blue for the background? Tell me which one I should use, the mint or the balmy blue for the card base. Which one do you think I should use? I'm going to watch for your comments, okay? And in the meantime, I'm going to lay this down here. So I'm going to watch for mint or balmy. Mint or balmy. Oh, and you guys see these gems? They're the Rhinestones Waves Basics gems from the new the Ocean set that is on right now. Oh, looks like mint is getting the choice. But these blue and green are so pretty on this card. So let's grab those, and we are going to add them to our card. But it looks like mint. Oh, I got one balmy, huh? I'm going to actually use my scoring tool because I've got this cut the long way, which people say is called hot dog way, I guess. But I need to score it at 5.5, so that, because it's on the 11-inch side. And take that and just score it there. Sometimes when you try to just fold it in half and use your bone folder, it because of how the way of the fibers in the paper, it does not work as well. All right, so let's grab this off my silicone mat and put this down on the green. It does look really pretty. Both of them are so pretty. Okay, there is that, and let's put those gems on here. Okay, so let's grab the take your pick tool. Let's go with the big one. Let's go right here. Let's get a medium one here and come up there. And then the little one, how about right here? Let's get the other little one and just bring it up there. And there you go. Look at that. Oh, wait, but there's one more thing, right? Let's do some Wink of Stella on the butterfly. Let's bling it up a little more, really quick. As we finish up our last card, we're going to do some beautiful Wink of Stella to really make this card special. And, oh my gosh, you guys, Wink of Stella is the bomb. I think I said that earlier, right? It's just so awesome. All right. There we go. I got a sparkly butterfly. All right, that's card number 3. And see, I wasn't too far off. It's 8:08, so I wasn't too far off. And we got to do our drawing. But let me bring the cards back in. I just need to grab them. And here's this one and this one. There are our 3 cards. Let me get all this out of the way. Oh my goodness, I got paper strips everywhere. Thank you. Which one? The butterfly is your favorite? Yeah, I know. Isn't it sad we have addiction to craft products, Nancy? Huh. So, which card is your favorite tonight, you guys? Let me know. I'd love to hear which one is your favorite. And as I am grabbing these things out of the way, thank you. You're working on another fundraiser. Thanks for the inspiration. Oh, good, Shar, good. All right, so you guys chose the mint. Here's my initial sample in the blue. So, there's the difference. Show you. It doesn't look like much difference in the camera, but you can see there is a difference. But we'll do the green right there. All right, so butterfly 2 and 3, very good. Okay, well, you guys know I love flowers, and so yeah, we just did some flowers, and I was thinking this was all a flower card too, but it's not. It's a butterfly card. Okay. Here is my list, and you butterfly. Okay, butterfly looks, oh, the second card. Nice, nice. You guys are so awesome to tell me the different ones that you like. I sure appreciate that. It helps me understand what you're liking, compared to what I'm making. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. And you guys, I hope that you can use the ideas for your own classes or customers, or just to send out to lots of folks. So, all right. So let's go ahead and let's get our get the thing here together so that we can do our, sorry, I'm just going all over the place. Where am I at? I just need to get my random generator here. Got the weather there, get that out of the way, and go to my favorites and bookmarks. Random number generator. So I have 1 through 9 tonight. So let's change this to 9. And I think we had this at 0 before, right? And let's go ahead and hit start, and here we go. You guys see that? So let's see who our winner is for tonight. All right, we're ready, and stop. Number 6, Elaine Hicks. You are the winner. You are the winner, and you win these 3 cards. That is what I'm giving away tonight. You are the winner. So I hope that it's been a great night of learning something, one tip or another. I hope something jogged your memory or you learned something new. But thank you all so much for joining me for this Thursday Facebook Live, whether it's on, if you're on, I didn't mention anything about YouTube. I usually upload this, and so if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much that you've watched all the way to the end. And I hope to see you again. I believe that I'll be doing a virtual class here coming up sometime next week. I'm not really sure the date, but I believe next week I'll be doing that. And I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye-bye.